Alrighty, knuckleheads, Grumpy Grandpa here. My better half Debbie's here. And why are we wearing GreenHorn 1 Acre shirts today? There's two reasons.
Well,
Go
we're
ahead.
celebrating that he got 1,000 subscribers.
1,000, and then I have this cool graphic that goes, you know, fireworks and everything. Mm-hmm. But you can't see it.
Okay.
Only we can see it.
Only we can see it.
Yeah. So congratulations, GreenHorn 1 Acre, good friend of ours on the YouTubes.
Yes.
And we also on Two Old People on a Couch. That's our YouTube channel,
yes.
right? Laser focused. But we also are giving out T-shirts to our subscribers and our other YouTube friends.
Yes.
So that's going good. We got that all going good. And I got all this new technology now, buttons and everything. And just like we have a little trouble with technology, so does Mike, my buddy, my ex-coworker from Cheyenne, who we were going to scoop, even though it's a couple days old now.
Yeah.
So we're late getting it in. And
we can't get it in.
And he can't get his account number or his password to get into Skype. And he's like, I got to plow my driveway and I got to do all this before I leave tomorrow on Thursday to go drive across the country. So I can't do it now. So I was like, oh, you know, we understand a lot of stress going on. And so let's get into it, okay?
Okay, let's get into it.
Let's go say hi to Mike, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Just pretend he's right above us. What's the weather like? Oh, that's your driveway and your old Chevy truck out there. Boy, looks like you got a lot of snow. Yes, I did. And you got a lot of snow and it looks like it drifted. Sure did. Okay, that's good. See how this is going to work out?
See how this technology is?
This technology is awesome. Okay, so let's go see. So, and then how deep is that? That's 3 foot deep, Mark. Okay, 3 foot deep. I don't know. I just made that up.
Okay.
And then, thank you, Mike, for showing us twice. Oh, it is different?
It is different.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back.
See,
My bad. Oh, I thought it was the exact. He stood in the exact same spot. Threw me off. But there you are, Mike. Yeah, I was shoveling. Okay, all right. So that's him shoveling there. Then, boy, that's a lot of drift there, Mike. You got going on. Yeah.
That's from where he shoveled it.
Yeah. And then that's drifting, obviously, Mike, right along the side of your house. Oh, he just shook his head yes. Yeah. So you can't see him, but he's shaking his head yes. Okay, what's this, Mike? That's my mom's house. Oh, boy, a lot of snow there, too. And you had to go out and try to get to your mom's house because, you know, she's old like us, and she's forgetful and kind of thing. So he has to go out there to make sure she's okay.
Yes.
But he couldn't get to her. How did you get there, Mike? See, we can't ask him right now because I know we're acting like he's there, but he's not there. So I can't ask him how he
got to his mom's house.
But he finally got across town because they had 10-foot drifts in China, 10-foot high drifts, maybe higher. So that's his mother's house. Lots of snow there too. And then
that's probably how he got to his mom's house.
Yeah,
no,
I don't know. I was going to ask him about all these pictures that he posted on his Facebook page, but I'm thinking what the state of Wyoming did in Cheyenne. They asked people that had, those look official, like forest people, but they asked people with snowmobiles to help them out. They had people out on the roads. They had some of their the workers that were doing stuff. They got stuck out there too. So they were requesting people with snowmobiles to help them out. Pretty cool. That'd be kind of fun if you did have a snowmobile and you said, "Hey, I'll help out, man. Go out and rescue people." That'd be a lot of fun. All right. So then, I mean, here the highway patrol
disaster.
You're not getting anywhere in a car, and the plow, and then there's more. I think there was also, that might be a little bit later, but okay. So this is his house, Mike's house, and he just got done plowing. Not plowing, but shoveling his sidewalk. If you notice, all the snow slid off his solar panels. Boom, right down on his sidewalk. And there it is. He had to reshovel it out again after he had got it. Well, good thing it didn't fall on him, though.
Yeah.
So that happened on him. And then here he is. He got back over today to his mom's house, and people come to bring her stuff and check in on her also. So he got a place for them to park so they can check in on his mom also.
Okay.
So that's what's going on there. And then he sent in this picture, and these are truckers waiting to get back on I-80 because I-80 was shut down. And so there's just, who knows how many are the gates go down and they shut down the highway. You can't get back up on the highway because the highway is shut down. So lots of truckers out there stuck out there. That's, that is nuts balls. All right, let's go back here. All right, let's go on here. There's the plow trucks even. We're getting stuck. It was really, really, really bad.
That's pretty bad when the plow trucks get stuck.
Yeah, that's not good. And then some funny memes that he was posting on Facebook is managers be like, so what's your ETA on getting into work? We shorthanded. Yeah. And, meanwhile, it's a disaster out there.
Yes.
Then also we are going to the store. Need anything? So, just like Star Wars guys, and they almost died out there, those guys. I'm sure people were in almost the same boat.
Probably so.
Then, meanwhile in Wyoming, children enjoying their spring break, because this week is spring break. And they're just, that's how they enjoy spring break. They don't go to the beach. They just climb drifts, snow drifts. And that's it. So that was that segment.
Well, that was
thank
good.
you
I'm
so much, Mike, for taking your time and going out of your way. I know you had to plow and everything, but,
you made the effort.
You made the effort. You came on our show.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's good. So we wanted to thank GreenHorn 1 Acre. And also, just wanted to shout out again, Whiskey and Sunshine. They're tapping things.
Yes, they are tapping.
They're tapping trees, maple trees for syrup. They're green at it, just like GreenHorn 1 Acre is green at building.
Yes.
They're green at the whole doing the maple thing. And they thought they'd get a shot. They got 3 gallons in one day.
Maple.
Now, we're trying to ask people, how much is it left? Like, after you get 3 gallons, do you just get like a spoonful?
I don't know.
Or is it enough to make a bottle? I don't know. So we're going to find out. Everybody check out Whiskey and Sunshine YouTube. Off-grid? Okay.
I think
we'll put it, I don't know. We'll put it down below. So it'll be easy for you to find out. So she's going to try to look it up. Now, what else do we got going on? The Boys.
The Boys.
The Crockers new podcast.
Yes.
The Crockers Uncensored.
Yes.
I'm sure I botched that too. I'll put it down below. Great show last night. It was a really, really good podcast about aliens, Bigfoots, ghosts, all the stuff I'm kind of interested in. And I watch, I sit there and watch them and I research all that stuff. And
you like all
alien
that stuff.
spacecraft.
You really like all that stuff.
Yeah. And ancient astronaut theorists say yes.
Yeah.
That show.
I still miss, who was the guy?
Oh, man. He's gone out. Something, Secure Team 10.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. Secure Team 10.
We used to love to watch Secure Team 10.
And then he got a little bit.
Yeah. Some stuff went on there.
Some he's gone now.
Yeah.
But we used to love just, it was just funny. And he always had that music, right? And it would put me to sleep. Well, the boys asked, they said, hey, I wonder if Grumpy has I bet you, they said, he's seen some things. I don't know why they did single me out because I'm crazy. I don't know. But, so I have. You want to hear my story?
Yes, I want to hear your story. Because for some reason I can't find it.
Just put that down. Just worry about that later. We'll tag it down below. Okay, so what I had seen was whenever I was in Boy Scouts, right? These kids were into alien stuff way before me,
Off-grid.
Off-grid. Okay, it is. Whiskey and Sunshine, off-grid. Okay, now, will you pay attention?
Okay.
It's story time.
Okay, story
Grandpa.
time.
Grumpy Grandpa. Okay.
Grandpa story
and again,
time.
this could be me and Jason. I could be like, Jason, are you awake? Are you awake? Are you awake? And then he'd probably go, yes, I'm awake now. What do you want? And then I would say, hey, I got a story to tell you.
Okay.
So, but he hasn't asked me up there to his cabin yet. He don't like me.
No, stop.
Oh, he
Keep
does.
going. He gave you a shout out.
I know. But this could be a good segment for you, Jason.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm walking. Okay, so I'm in the Boy Scouts. We're camping. And this one kid goes, hey, if you stare at the sky long enough, you can find these stars. He called them moving stars, right? And you know how you have satellites that just go in a straight line across the sky? Well, these stars would just go, just move around slowly, right? And not like across the whole sky. They would just kind of, and I thought, man, no way, right? And so we were looking and we were looking and looking, and that guy, he found one, and he pointed all of us to look up there. Sure enough, there's a star just kind of lazily going around, not in a straight line, and moving around. It was a moving star kind of thing. So I saw it. I can't deny it. I don't know what it was.
And that was probably in the days before there was any satellites.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like we were looking for satellites going in a straight line. Right. He said specifically, look for moving stars. I guess he's a pro at it because, you know, we were staring there. And, you know, we're impatient as kids. But he stood there and he found. Now, I don't know if they're still going on today, but that was back in like 1970. 75-ish. To 78 maybe, somewhere in that, you know, that period. So that was weird. So,
do you want to know something?
Sure, go ahead.
That's a story I have never heard before.
I didn't say that because it wasn't. I'm waiting for the wow factor. Like Matt was saying.
I know, but you hadn't told me that story before.
Listen to me. Matt said that his dad in them saw a big, humongous triangle thing that was quiet. And I've heard these stories before. I want something like that. That's just like mind-blowing. Not just a little tiny star moving around.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt. And that way I can say, yeah, I've seen it.
You've seen it. Okay.
And then the other story I had is, oh my goodness, is Ghost. I saw... Yes. I might have saw a ghost. Again, it wasn't mind-blowing, but... I went to college in a little coal mining town, right? Everything shuts down at 6 p.m. Done, except for the bar. There was one, then 2 bars opened up. The Jury Box, it was called, because an attorney owned it, and it was right around the corner from the courthouse, right? Okay. So the Jury Box, clever name, right? So we're coming back from the Jury Box, and I don't know if it was Tim or John. So I don't even think they watch me, but I'll try to do a shot. So we're walking, you know, we're back late at night, you know, from the bar, and we're all happy, you know, we're just going back to our apartment, and we're done, you know, and then we both looked back, and there's this guy like almost breathing on our neck, man. He was like, boom, he was right there, right? And I kind of looked, you know how everybody can picture this. You've been drinking too. And you kind of look over at your buddy like, you know, that's weird, man. There's a guy like right on our ass. And then, so we turn and we walking like, oh, this is weird. And then we look back, boom, he was gone. He was like, and then we're like, you saw it. And I was like, I saw it. You saw it, right? Yeah. He was right there, right? Yeah. And then we started looking to see if there was like a nooch, or bushes, or you know, an alley, or like a little nooch in between 2 houses. And this guy was just messing with us. There was like nowhere for him to go. So that one was great. And then, we were drinking, right? But for both of us, to see,
you don't usually have the same hallucinations at the same time.
John or Tim, whichever roommate it was, if you're watching this show, either comment down below or, I don't know, email 2oldpeopleonacouch@gmail.com. I got to get my own email one of these days.
One of these days.
That was my ghost. And it's still not a wow, like, you know, walked right through me and I felt this cold feeling or something like you see on all the other things, right? But that was my my ghost. Okay. And so a little star. And boy, I like to believe in things that after, you know, you actually So I'm not a non-believer in aliens, right? And I'm not a non-believer in ghosts. I just haven't. I'm not fully invested until I actually experience like a wow factor. Because the people out there are like, oh yeah, I had one guy in the military, a sergeant. He wasn't just. He was not a crazy guy, right? He said he was at his barn and he was going up the ladder, right? He felt this cold thing on his leg, right? And he looked down and there's another guy climbing up the ladder, and and whenever the ghost went, it kind of went for the wrong. It also got his leg, and he felt a cold experience. And he looked down, and there was a ghost right there, and there's no reason not to believe the guy. So that would be freaky cool. I mean, and what did I say? What did I say I would do if an alien ship landed out there?
You would go.
I would say, take me with you. Let's go see show me your place, right? Because I'm old and life's kind of getting slow and boring, right? What everybody's all afraid that they're going to get abducted by an alien, right? And they're like, oh, this is freaky. I don't want to ever experience that, right? I want to experience it. Aliens, if you're there, if you're watching the YouTubes and you need somebody to maybe probe a little bit, you can probe me if you want to too. I don't care at this point. And zap me off to your place and show me your cool technology and everything. I would love it. So if aliens watch the YouTubes, that's what I want. Okay. So that's it. Again, the Crocker Boys are fantastic. We got the Crockers. You got the real Matt Crocker. You got the Crockers Unleashed, or the Crockers Unleashed. You got Jared Crocker. You got Simply Southern.
Crockers Simply Southern.
Simply Southern. The Crockers, or the Crockers Simply Southern, whichever way it is. Yeah. But you got that whole thing. Everybody that watches me probably already knows all this, and I love GreenHorn 1 Acre. I've been with him from the start. How we found his video,
I have no idea how.
I don't know. It just came up in my thing. I'm like, ooh,
suggestions.
This guy, and this guy was building a tiny home, and I love him. He was just sitting there with his coffee. And
he wasn't building. It was the first time at his property.
I really thought, I was like going, boy, this guy's going to talk about building
and he's
for
like
about 20 episodes. And then he would get on to it, right?
But
no, he got right after it. And he's doing a great job, and he's got a nice little tiny cabin.
I love this place.
Up in the Arizona. He's great. Whiskey and Sunshine, check them out. They're doing
they're in Maine.
They're greenhorning tapping maple trees. They're tapping things. So check them out. All right, let's wrap this up. But thanks again for the shout out, boys, about Grumpy. I know, but again, everybody tell Jason you want me in the little micro tiny cabin, either on the top bunk or the bottom bunk. And I want Jason to tell me about Blink 182. And I'm going to tell him all my war stories and everything I got going on. And he's going to be like, Grumpy, I'm trying to go to bed. We got lots of work to do in the morning. And I was helping with his internet, put an antenna way up so he could, going back to the cell tower. But he won't do that either. But that's okay. We love him. And I'm sure he loves us. He's a busy man. He's got so many projects. He doesn't have time for Grumpy Grandpa. Bedtime stories with Grumpy Grandpa. It'd be a great segment. Everybody, whenever you see him, put it down below. I want Grumpy Grandpa bedtime story segment that airs like once a month on the Crockers.
Okay.
And then I'll wake up and I'll have coffee with them too. Oh, that's right. Coffee with the Crockers is another site. All right. Talk to you later, knuckleheads. Great fun. Keep up those podcasts, boys. You got something working. You're bantering well. Just like I think, you have your brothers to interact with, and you can laugh and make fun of each other and break each other's balls. It's going to be a great segment. You guys got a hit. Talk to you later, knuckleheads. And like I say, like I say at the end of all my videos, is the Crockers Unleashed is a hit.